There are times when the best laid plans go to crap. One fine day, a group of 6 intrepids set out in a vehicle called the Mawson for an island scenic tour. At some stage, drivers of said vehicle had spotted the meat. That is, they'd driven it into a dastardly crevice. They, despite their best efforts, were stuck. To make matters worse, they had neglected to pack any survival gear. In time, Mawson Base received the embarrassed distress call, and after much deliberations, a party of 4 set out on a vehicle rescue mission in an open-topped snow track. It was dusk as we attempted to climb the steep blue ice slope in crevice terrain immediately behind the base. An ice cliff beside us, and little to no traction, not wise, as we discovered the hard way. Our vehicles nearly slid over the edge of that ice cliff, gaining just enough traction to slowly grind our way up the sloping blue ice. A fierce, katabatic, that is, gravity-driven headwind fighting us every inch. With growing distance between us and the cliff, we thankfully escaped disaster. The night was cold and windy, nothing unusual there. Overhead, the most magnificent aurora spread its visual symphony, drawing our attention from our predicament. So after about 5 miles travelling in the dark, we dared go no further. We stopped and set up camp. Meanwhile, the rescuees managed to escape their plight and cheekily radioed to offer to rescue us. Settled in our tent for the night, now cosy, we politely declined. The next morning, we gaped at the sight before us. Some huge crevice was right in front of our vehicles, which of course now refused to start, so we had to walk back to base. During the night, the mole mink had made it back to base and was now dispatched back up the slope to rescue us. But alas, it was slotted again. Can you believe it? This time with considerable damage. Sequel? The following day, the Dezos got serious and drove a D5 bulldozer to successfully rescue the mole mink and our stranded snow track. All good, except arriving back at base, the bulldozer drove over a new electrical switchboard destined to be soon installed in the powerhouse.
Oh no!
Switchboard write-off.
Oops.
Eventually all was sorted and the whole saga remained the 76 Expeditioners' little secret.